Alright. Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
Time to go kill, Febail.
A man.
And also other men.
Which is
And
the
one
game where you
very
get to kill
strong woman.
Reinhardt?
What? I just heard.
Which game do you get to kill Reinhardt in?
That's, Thracia. We'll play that next.
Okay. Okay. It's still so funny to me that he's become such a meme in Heroes when in
You think
FE5 he
if
pretty much
they,
only-
remake genealogy, they'll just, like, shove him in there somewhere?
No, I hope that he stays as my only role is failing to cuck Julius.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. So
he
much
gets
going
like a
on.
one-scene cameo.
But like
Where
in the first
He's-
generation, he's what, like under 10 years old, and in the second generation, he's already dead. So like
his cameo is a shot of Julius as a child after Loptuus has already taken hold of his body. And he's like kicking over Reinhardt in the playroom because he got too close to Ishtar.
the drama.
I have no idea how old Julius was when he actually got
Julius is like,
turned into the
I think
flesh
it's like
vessel.
7. He like gets the book when he's 7. So he's like a baby.
Yeah, I knew at the least that he wasn't like born evil.
I mean, he might have been a little evil, you don't know.
I mean, all children are at least a little evil.
You right.
Given
Let's be real.
given the circumstances of his family and home life, I would imagine that.
Wait, did your character have an item called a bargain band?
Yes. Shannon getting those deals.
Ah, sir, I see that you have the give me cheaper stuff ring. Yes, you get a 20% discount.
I love those items in RPGs, the ones that just like give you more money or get you.
I'm gonna give
Oh,
him
what
an
was
axe, not that one though.
The Mario and Luigi RPGs always had a stat, like a character stat that was just called Stash. You could upgrade your character's mustache, and it led to you getting more discounts in all the stores.
Excellent.
I love that.
Gameplay.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
Alright, now I do believe this gaggle of fools is going to come down towards me. What are you? Ovo. Haha, your name means egg.
Huh, egg.
Egg. Alright.
Is this the same map?
No,
Is this a
this is the
different
next
map?
map.
Okay, they all look the same.
Yeah, they do.
There's 2 flavors, grass and sand.
Grass and sand. This one is thankfully grass.
I guess the 2 flavors of Thracia are grass and indoors.
Mountain. Grass and just wasteland.
Is Thracia the one where if you're indoors, all of your cavalry units have to dismount and then they spontaneously all use swords?
Yup.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thracia really said Sam isn't allowed to use Finn.
Yeah. In which, you know, the entire cavalry division of the game is also mercenaries as a side job.
Oh, I'm ready to go. Oh! Master Knight Sam! Wait, I clicked back! No! Yes! Master Knight Miluan.
Huh.
Oh, yes.
That was a little... Huh. Has it always had a pentagram summoning thing?
Yes.
Oh my god, what a glow up.
What a glow up. Also, CC
Fuck yeah.
Cleaner, stop trying to promote
Look at
yourself
those
on my
numbers.
stream. Wow! Alright, let's buy some more shit, I guess.
Can he use the Nosferatu now?
No, not quite. Let's give him an
Oh.
Elfire, though. Why not? Let's give him an axe and a hand axe. I don't think he's got
Let's give
room
him the
for anything
2
else.
worst weapons in this armory.
Listen. I want him to have some range. He's already got some good swords. He can fit one more thing in his inventory, but I want to leave that open just in case he picks something up cool on the road. That's good, though. Promoted Seliph, not on the final chapter? We love to see it. How much HP do you have? Christ, this kid is beef as fuck. Alright, no, you hang out there. Finn can promote too. I think, no, almost. Alright, Julia. Master Knight, just like his grandpa. Who the hell is his grandpa? Alright.
I don't think was Byron a Master Knight in this randomizer? He is in the vanilla game, but
No, he was a Wyvern guy.
right.
Is he in the vanilla game?
Yeah, he's a Master Knight in vanilla.
Oh, I thought he was a Holy Knight. My brain is slunge. I could buy Julia a third Nosferatu. Can you promote? No.
Nosferatu being, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, isn't it light magic in 3 houses?
It's light magic
Or
here
some-
too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. There are no dark
Man.
magic.
Nosferatu
ones.
is just Julia's favorite book.
It's her favorite book.
She just really likes reading it.
She's a big vampire fan. She was super into
Huh.
Twilight back when that was the thing.
I guess I started out with the games where it was dark magic, so it feels weird to have it not be.
Yeah. Well, light magic wasn't like a thing for a lot of the later games. It was just like dark magic
Well-
and then the anima triangle.
Well, there was light magic in the GBA games, and they
Yeah.
also have Nosferatu as a dark magic tome.
Oh, you're right. I'm thinking of
Yeah,
like Awakening.
Yeah, I started with Sacred Stones, I think, so it sort of...
Can I get up?
I don't
Oh
know.
wait, he can't use
I was
lances.
introduced for, like, the tiny window where both light and dark magic were allowed in the franchise, and then they just, like...
Alright.
It was only light magic, and then it was only dark magic. We can't have both.
To be fair, dark magic does kind of need some of those tomes in the later games, because in FE4 it just kind of
It's just
you have like
Jormungandr,
Hell, which reduces you
and
to
then
1 HP,
Hell,
and then the Siege tome.
Fafnir. Not Fafnir. That's a different guy.
Oh, yeah.
Lester's good. I hope he like continues being good. Because he was not good when I first played the game. No, Lester!
Uh-oh.
Alright. Can you afford anything? I mean, now that Selph's a Master Knight with the tome that... Not the tome. The sword he has, he should be like good to just take everything on face first.
If enemies can't deal any damage to him, they're just gonna avoid him though. And he's got like
If he's the only one
34
there.
defense at the moment.
If he's the only one there.
No, they'll just ignore him.
If he's blocking the way, then they physically
Yeah,
like what are they gonna do? Just stand there? Alright, he'll just smack him.
Well, if they've got like if he's blocking like a one-way choke point, they might attack him. But otherwise, they're just gonna stand around and do nothing,
That's
even if they can't get
hilarious.
to anyone else.
That's
Which is
me.
Yeah, the problem always comes up when I play chapter 3, because you put like Lex or someone on the bridge, and then the enemy axe users will just like stand there and do nothing,
Simply
or like
vibing.
maybe they'll walk through the water. Yeah,
Your Lana continues to be a god. Yeah, she's really good. Ooh. She's not quite as beef as Seliph, but Seliph's also promoted, so. Yeah, let's continue doing arena fun. She's a brave sword, I think, right? Yeah. And a bunch of other random shit. Do arena. No, not javelin. I want her to be good. But she's not. At least she hasn't been. Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. I mean, you'd think she'd be better because she's like on a horse now, but she was better as. Oh god, Master Knight Seliph. Gross. Oh, down with the thickness. Does not agree. Come on, down with the thickness. What's wrong with Master Knight Seliph? I was waiting for that.
You're welcome.
Down with the thick fella.
Is
Oh.
he?
You called him thick earlier when you looked at his stat block.
Well, yeah, his stats are dummy thick.
That's what I meant. What did you think I meant? Jeez.
His butt, obviously. Alright.
I mean,
Can I get
if
more
people are into that, it's not my fucking. Yeah.
skills? We have so many iron axes in this guy's shop. Can I get literally any heal staff? I don't need all these iron axes. Butt is a
Oh,
stat.
God.
Yeah, it's called Constitution. That's the butt stat. Is Constitution a thing in this game? I don't even know. Probably not, right? Because Rescue is.
How many times you played this?
Weight directly affects your speed stat.
Oh. So if you're too dummy thick, you will do badly in battle. Can anyone promote right now, or am I just clicking? Yeah, okay. No one can. Cool.
No, if there's no constitution, it's what?
Maybe
Strength,
he inherited
HP?
some cake from Deirdre.
Definitely not from Sigurd if you're a fan of
There-
Oh.
There is no substitute for Constitution in FE4. It just minuses the weight straight off your speed.
Nice. We love to see it. And by that I mean, why? Tine is also bad. I'm trying to beat these enemies, but I'm dummy thick and it's ruining my speed stat. Can't double a brigand if the cheeks are clapping too much. Makes sense. I'm afraid of my Twitch chat right now.
Stream is off to a great start.
Why are you all piss yellow also? Just side note.
What?
Everyone in my
Just cuz.
Twitch chat is just like the same disgusting shade of yellow.
Really? Not on my screen.
On my OBS overlay, it's all just like, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yellow.
just you. Why did you dye them all piss yellow?
I'm sorry, folks. I didn't mean to. Who's dying?
Do I
Hello! I didn't
join
hear
it?
you
I
come
hear did dye the piss yellow.
Piss.
It's...
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
late.
yeah.
I was eating White Castle, and I was like,
Oh,
oh fuck,
hell
it's
yeah.
8:13. I have places to be.
I got
Sam's streaming channel.
I got a stream to watch in disappointment. No,
I have to watch
Aries!
stream, but I am going to
Aries,
step
I'm
away
dying.
briefly because I have leftover birthday cake in my fridge and I fucking need some. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
Go.
fuck yeah. Cake time. There's birthday cake in my fridge, but it's not a flavor I like, unfortunately. So I will instead
Oh
eat a
no.
Klondike later. It's alright.
My fridge is full of college student things. So an absurd amount of
knife?
milk.
Oh.
An absurd amount of milk, 3 Brita water filters, and then just all the leftover food we have.
Yeah, that sounds like college.
All
3
the
Brita
suffering.
water filters? Too real.
Oh.
The thing is, like, for the first time, I didn't know who any of my roommates were when I came to college, and all of them are freshmen and I'm a sophomore, so I already had one.
Oh, you're in
And
charge.
then multiple of them bought one also, not knowing that we all had one
Oh,
already.
God.
So now there's 3.
You can never
Well.
have too much fresh water.
Actually, I need to let it soften up by sitting out on the counter for a little while first, so I'll get the cake after stream.
Nice. Alright, you will guard the castle.
I visited my parents this weekend and they made my brother a pumpkin pie and they bought me one of those double chocolate butt cakes from Nothing But Cakes. And I got
Excellent.
to take the leftovers home.
Butt cake. That's what it sounded like you
But-
said. Sorry, I'm in a mood today.
And it's a butt mood, apparently.
In my eternal quest to remind y'all repeatedly that you are baby, I turned 3 tomorrow.
Happy birthday!
Congratulations.
Oh my
Oh,
god, wait,
no, it's
Mallow
my
Day!
birthday.
Wait!
It's Mallow Day, chat.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Unless you're
But
like
I'm not
in
streaming
Europe.
tomorrow, so
No,
it's Mallow Day
it's
today.
I'm
New
in
Zealand.
America, so.
No, I mean the people in chat.
Oh.
if they're in Europe they're like, yeah, fuck yeah, 4 a.m. Let's watch this.
No, it's
Oh,
it's
just
it's
the
1
Patrick Star
p.m. in New
voice.
Zealand.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
It's 1 p.m. in New Zealand.
That's
Yeah.
not Europe, but good point.
It's nega Europe.
Dwyer makes a fair point.
It's anti-Europe.
It's
It
not
is
Europe.
definitely not Europe. It's quite literally as far
all
away
of-
as you can get from Europe.
All of the countries of the world are either Europe or not Europe.
You're not wrong, but like,
Also, Europe's
No.
not a country; it's a continent.
Self lights people on fire for fun and
The country
profit.
of Europe.
Yeah, well, it's the 4th of October here, so happy Mallow Day.
Thank you.
Woo!
Also, because I mentioned the pumpkin pie. Also, the day after that is my brother's birthday. My parents had a fun time with us growing up.
I can imagine.
They lucked out that our hobbies and general tastes are pretty similar.
Did you guys share
so-
parties?
If we had like a specific party as opposed to like we're all gonna go to dinner as a family and then go see a movie as a family or whatever.
Mhm.
If it was like a party, then no, we didn't have to share that.
That's okay. Yeah, I would have murdered my sister. But it's like,
But
we
like
just share a
like
party.
family only stuff, they would be like, yeah, okay, you guys will both get dessert, obviously, but like what can you guys like are y'all cool with doing one dinner and one movie instead of doing it 2 evenings in a row? And we're like, yeah, that's fine.
That's valid. Yeah, I feel like I would also get tired after 2 evenings of fun. Also, they are attacking Zella.
In my
they're
family,
trying.
in my family, we have 3 birthdays in 6 days.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Party!
So it's my-
That's a good week.
It's my 13-year-old sister first, and then it's my brother-in-law, and then it's my mom. All
Party
2 days
hard.
apart. And then
Yeah.
Christmas is 3 days later.
Oh my God! What a week! And then it's like
Yeah,
New Year's
my-
the next.
My dad's birthday is late September and my mother's is right before Halloween, so my mom also got her birthday present this weekend. I was like, fuck it, I'm here.
Nice.
This way, you get to open it while I'm here. You just get your birthday present like 3 weeks early. You're welcome.
Nice.
Happy birthday.
Self's getting these people down to perfectly bite-sized chunks for all my weaker units. They're all at like 2 HP. God bless.
Great. This
He's
is literally
providing
like
a service.
This is the strategy that Fire Emblem asks you to do, and then it doesn't work because your units crit.
Yeah.
They're like,
He hasn't
oh, use
crit
your...
at all, but probably because he's using the fire tome that he just got.
No, obviously, but like, in like Fire Emblem games, they're like, oh, use your beefy
Use
units to...
Alm to get all the rest of the villagers up to good level, and then Alm's like, what if I just fucking murdered every- No, don't
Yeah,
fortify! Oh god, hate that guy.
exactly, that's what I mean, like, you're like, oh,
Okay.
this is great, I can... And then goes... crit, and then it's
What's
dead.
that skill he has? Like double lion or something? When he's like, just murders the hell out of everything.
Does Muhammad drop anything?
I don't know. I
He
didn't
normally
actually,
drops the,
I didn't
the
check.
Brave Lance in vanilla.
Does he?
Yeah, if Finn doesn't
Oh.
inherit the Brave
Where is he?
Lance, then Hamid will drop it.
No,
He's
got
the
shield
mage knight next to
sword.
Cellar.
He doesn't have anything on him that's droppable.
Ah, I
Let's see,
see.
does anyone up here have anything droppable? Who's Owo, or whatever his name is, Shield Ring?
Oh, whoa!
Owo?
if you were-
this?
If you were reading it, if you were reading the Roman, the Latin pronunciation, it would be Owo.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Oh,
Nice.
Just use it as a fucking like church, sir, like song.
I
You're
learned
gonna have
Latin
to
for
fight
3 years.
Ishtar this chapter.
Alright, are
I
any
learned
of
Latin
you...
for 3 years. If I can't use it for this specific shitty joke, then what's the point?
How many years did I take Latin? Oh god. 7, I think.
That's what my best friend also took it for 7 years, and he
The
was so
entirety
brave
of middle
for doing
school
it.
and high school.
The thing was, you could keep taking Latin, and I was interested in maybe doing that, but then it didn't count as a language credit. It counted
Why?
as an elective credit.
What?
So you had to take another language also, and I was like, "Fuck that! I'm taking Chinese. Bye."
Valid. I would like to
I
learn another
took
language.
Spanish in school because my mom knows Spanish, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, someone who can help me with homework."
Oh, you're right, that's smart.
Yes, I
She lived
purposefully.
in Chile for like 8
Oh.
years, so I was like, "Yeah, let's go."
Nice. I purposefully didn't take Spanish because my brother knew Spanish, and I hate him.
That's valid.
I was like, I don't need to hear anything he says.
I don't want to hear anything you say in any language.
I
I,
pretend I do not hear it.
And then he learned Chinese, and I was like, fuck you.
Alright.
annoying in 3 languages.
What is happening? What did you just do? Oh.
Something about Finn's sprite in this game is so...
I want to
Long?
grab, like, that chunk of blue hanging off the back of the, like, kind of mullet and, like, just scissors.
Cut it.
Like, when
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not looking. Like, when he's turned around doing something. I want to just
Yeah,
grab
it looks like he fucking... It looks like he took a straightener to the... only to the back of his head. That's what it is.
It's also
This
just
is-
that, like, the art style constantly feels like someone used, like, transform and then vertically stretched it a little bit.
Yeah, everyone's just, like, a little alien stretched.
Yeah, and also just because, like, I know it's partly the art style of the time, and I'm not against that at all, but FE4 is way worse of a example than FE5 in terms of, like, my hair extends 9 inches above where my skull should
my
be.
hair
Yeah.
is like my whiskers.
It's like I've put a wig on over my own hair without doing anything to compress it.
My brain is
To
huge.
be fair, this game's supposed to be played on a CRT, so it will be stretched to the side.
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You're right.
Oh
Intelligent.
my
So it
God,
wouldn't be quite as bad.
I totally, yeah, that would actually make a
That
lot
makes
of
so
sense.
much sense.
But
It's
like,
like-
the
Oh,
child
that reminds me, I
version of
forgot to
Finn's
make it-
portrait doesn't have the same effect of feeling
We're good.
too long, is the thing that's confusing to me.
Because he's small.
Well, that's because
he's
the
a
child
baby.
portrait is supposed to have the feeling of being too wide.
He's he hasn't like grown into his skin bag
He
yet.
has his baby fat.
Chubby, you know?
Oh, why?
Pushable
right?
He
Then-
doesn't
then
stop.
wait,
Oh,
why
Annika's
does-
here now.
Hi,
Why
Sam.
why do their
Yeah,
portraits
Annika's great.
look... Why do their portraits look normal in FE5 then? It was for the same system, right?
It's a different art style.
Yeah,
it's like a
it-
totally different art style.
It varies wildly between games. Some games are
Please
meant to
don't
be
kill
played
Shannon.
in a 1-to-1 perspective, and some of them are meant to be played 3-to-4. It's like completely random between SNES games.
If you're gonna require us to play this on a wider screen so the sprites look correct, at least like tell us on the front, buddy. Like best experience in 3:4 ratio.
No, Shannon.
Well, I think the
Because like
idea is you would-
I totally understand and agree with what you're saying in terms of like old sprite work, taking into account the fuzz and stretch of CRT monitors to
Yeah.
make effects that they couldn't do with just pixels. But like,
When you see, like, Final Fantasy VII on an old TV, you're like, oh, that looks actually pretty good. But when you
Mhm.
look at it, what it was, yeah. I'm so good
They
at saying
just-
words.
They
We
just
get
never
it.
tell you how it's supposed to be played. So I guess you just buy a new game and then you play it for a little bit and you go, man, this looks fucking weird. You just start
This is
fiddling with
bad.
dials on your TV until it looks good. And you have to do that differently for every single game.
Nice.
Yeah, or you can play Final Fantasy VII on the PC, where everybody just has like an open
Yeah, I
mouth
love
all
that.
the time.
That's just doing digital art and
Sephiroth's
trying to figure
gaping
out
maw.
which version of your screen has the right colors.
Yeah,
Oh Christ.
I
No, I've
gotta
just given
say-
up on that.
I gotta say also, I as crunchy as Final Fantasy IX looks now compared to how it felt looking at it when it first came out, FF9 has still aged so much more gracefully than FF7,
Well, it's newer.
just in my opinion. But it is also a later era PlayStation 1 game, so it does have that benefit. But I feel like it's also just the benefit of like going when you lean into stylism, it's a lot easier for your graphics to age in a way that doesn't make them look
Nasty as hell.
it dated in a less nasty way.
Exactly.
Nasty.
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 With a hard R.
Nasty.
We're American. We
Or you can say it
those
like
Rs.
you're English and it's nasty.
It's nasty. No, I don't like that actually.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's nasty, nasty. Like you don't get a difference.
Nasty.
It's
fucking
nasty. It's nasty.
Which reminds me, I'm actually really excited for when the Pixel remasters come out for FF5 and FF6 because I will replay FF5
Sorry, not you.
if it looks good. And I have still actually never played FF6, so I will finally fucking do it. Give me a remake of FF5 that doesn't look like the fucking atrocious iOS port. I cry and feel pain.
I'm just gonna let Self face tank that entire group because like he's got it. Like he doesn't need help.
Like imagine if they remade FF5 and they kept all of the background tiles the same, but they added like smooth cell shaded character models for the map sprites,
That's
and
so funny.
all of the character portraits were instead just like direct rips, transparent backgrounds of their original concept art.
That's so funny, actually. Like,
That's how it feels looking at what FF5's iOS remake looks like. It
Yikes.
physically pains me.
I would love.
Bloody
to have-
Kamikaze, what did you just do to my spud?
It also just kills me because they use the Amano artwork, but they don't update the character like chibi models in game. So you've got Lena with pink hair running
Oh.
around while Lena in her portrait has like this silver white hair. Or like
Yes.
Ferris is blonde, but her sprite still has fucking purple ass hair, and it pisses me off. It's inconsistent.
Oof.
And the outfits are also unchanged. You like
I'm looking at this, and honestly, I would just love to have a conversation with the art director, and say, "Hey, what the fuck? What was that?"
And like the wildest thing is that all of the monster sprites are the same. They're just like smooth as opposed to pixels. And like the monsters they look fine. The monsters look fine. But like all of the characters are like this super low detail, like chibi sprites, and it doesn't match. And it's like, did you guys get isekai'd from like a chibi version of another game into FF5?
Oof.
It's like if you were playing Persona 4, but all of the character models were the Persona Q models.
Huh.
That reference has to land for somebody. Somebody out there.
I have not
Unfortunately,
played either game, unfortunately.
Yeah, I also spaced out halfway through that because
It's okay. I got to exhume that feeling from my body, and I have to do that every so often to keep the demons away. So
so true.
Hey,
Lucid Spike
Sam.
in chat said that they got it.
Hey
Someone
Sam,
just say
you
my
got
name.
me.
Annika, what?
I have an important notification.
Oh no.
What's up?
Call of Duty von Babenberg can be arrested.
For what? What did he do?
Who?
Free my man!
Fornication. Fornication.
What does that mean?
Annika has been
Why?
letting
Why
them
this man getting arrested for fucking?
Yeah, what did he do?
Because it's the medieval era.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Also,
not
I
allowed.
believe it's a woman. Samantha named a bunch of like Crusader Kings characters after random video game franchises.
How's Street Fighter Deluxe doing?
Street Fighter Deluxe died of old age a while ago, and
so sad.
Mortal Kombat was executed by the Dutch for religious crimes.
That tracks.
God. Also, God, I can't believe there are people who are still doing Inktober.
Yeah, I don't.
As somebody who did do it for like 2 years,
Who's
love
got-
yourself.
Who's got the time to draw every day? I mean, I do it, but like, I don't like following
Yeah,
instructions.
what you do.
I don't like
You do.
following instructions.
Oh, like I never followed a prompt list either. It's just like, if you're gonna challenge yourself, fine, but do it in a way that you can manage, that is not going to stress you the fuck out, and also like, don't follow the official Inktober stuff because the guy who did it is like, I think if I remember, he like stole a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck him.
yeah. I mean, my philosophy
Do
on all
Os-
those monthly events is that like,
Do
You don't-
Osteetober or something instead.
you literally don't have to like do it every day. Like, you could do it like.
Yeah.
When I did like Inktober or whatever I did, I don't remember anymore. I like finished that halfway through February. I was like, I'm done.
Nice.
I really want to do that at some point with September, just drawing all of the substitute characters
Do it.
within the span of the month.
And you don't even have to
But
do it in
also-
September. Just do it whatever the
Yeah,
fuck you want.
It would
I
probably take
assumed
me like
that
2
was
years to
something else.
complete because I'm so
yeah, I know
slow.
you did, Annika. Silence. Oh, oiki
Hellish.
die moment.
I have bad news, sir. There are
What?
spuds fighting in the chat.
Oh my god. Why? Why are you making the fight?
Because they are excitable and they need to let off some steam.
No, they're
They need
friends.
enrichment.
I'm actually doing
actually-
the one called October, where you once a day for a month. Yeah.
Fucking
That
great.
has some real Quill energy, I gotta say. Where you
Oh, the spuds
combine
love him.
Dayquill and Nightquill to create Quill,
And then you see
which
God.
gives you which gives you all the time, all the time.
all the time, for 10 minutes. And then you die.
I still have that post saved on my phone. Like, it's a response to somebody saying like they had seen something that was like a 6-hour nap like pill or something, and they were like, I want to take that and then drink a 5-hour energy to give myself the power of a 1-hour nap.
May the best man win. Now I'm thinking about Allegra Chicken, Ark says in the chat. And you know what?
What?
Me too, King.
What is
Chicken.
Allegra Chicken?
Someone get the image.
Oh,
Someone please get
no.
the image.
The world
Ah.
famous Allegra Chicken?
Yo, there's shit in here?
Well, looking at this is making me feel. I'm gonna.
Let me see this.
Okay, I'll put this in general and I'm gonna
God.
spoiler it. I'm gonna spoiler it for gross food.
Yeah, please do.
Oh no, it's so funny though.
that! Holy shit. Company talker, what the fuck are you doing? See, when I think of horrific acts done to chicken, I think of that one post where the guy's like,
That's
hell yeah,
nice.
we like Benihana up in this bitch, and they've put raw chicken directly on like an electric stovetop.
Oh.
Oh,
I
like
like-
an induction Stovetop.
Yeah.
I like the
Oh,
one
God.
about the guy asking whether it's possible to contract salmonella through the genitals.
I've
I
never
know,
seen
'cause
that
he-
one.
That's really funny.
He
It
definitely
fell.
fucked-
It fell
definitely-
directly on.
It definitely, like, he definitely fucked the chicken breast, and now he
Oh,
might
yeah.
have an STD.
Like, no, King, this isn't the way.
This is not the way.
What are these fools doing? They're just like leaving.
It's
Goodbye.
way too long to quote, but there's like a long exchange from Discord that got quoted or like got screen capped and put on Tumblr ages ago about like these two people arguing about what goes on a Subway sandwich. And talking like, you put carrots on your Subway sandwich? Yes, it gives it a little kick, and they're like, set carrots!
Carrots give a kick.
And it's so. I'm gonna see if I can find it so I can at least see the very end of it again. Because
I would
it's
put
just
carrots on a
so-
Subway. Like, what's
It's
wrong
so
with carrots
full
on
of
a
like
Subway?
manic energy. and it's
Listen,
perfect.
I'm the kind of person that, like, if like the fucking Caesar salad dressing at my school was like a little spicy for me, not like it was like it hurt, but like I just didn't want it to taste spicy when I was having a salad. But carrots, those things are sweet.
Yeah.
Carrots
Okay,
are
so
like
yeah, they're
sweet.
talking like, do you have carrots at Australian Subway? Do you not have carrots? What do you mean? It's a salad option. The only salad option at Subway is turning your sandwich fillings into a salad, and there's no fucking carrots. You can't like get meat in your sub and put some salad in there. Where is the carrot? I get a foot-long Subway sub. I get cheddar cheese on it and get it toasted. After it's toasted, I ask for salad and I ask for lettuce, tomato, cucumber, carrot, and olives. And they're like, you ask for salad? Yes, you think I'm gonna eat this meat by itself?
Yes,
Are you
I
calling the vegetables that you put on the sandwich a salad? It's an assortment of toppings and carrot is in one of them. I call it that because that's what it's called here. They ask me, do you want any salad? And I say yes. What? Capsicum, carrots, cucumbers, jalapenos, lettuce, onions, pickles, olives, spinach, tomatoes. These are the salads you can get
Fuck
on
is
your
a
Subway.
capsicum?
Capsicum? And apparently in some locations beetroot, which is unsurprising. Beetroot is a big thing in Australia. What is capsicum?
Ingredient?
Hello? You don't know what capsicum is? That is a pepper, Neely. That's a fucking capsicum. That's a goddamn bell pepper, you bastard. That's a capsicum, you bastard.
You want
It's not.
beetroot?
What the fuck? Got nothing to say about beetroot on your Subway, I see. And it keeps going,
Oh
like,
my god, I'm
until it
crying.
gets to the fact that, like, carrot adds a kick.
Yeah,
I've
wait.
considered phasing them out of my subs, however. Neely, send me a picture of
Is
a
this-
carrot, please. A kick?
Is-
A kick? Do you mean to tell me you think carrots are spicy? That's not what I'm saying at all. You said it gives it a kick. It has a nice little flavor that is only acceptable in small amounts of carrot. Neely, putting carrots on your sandwich is a crime, and you will be sentenced to death. When I kill God, I'll make a law in the universe that makes every being put carrots on their sandwiches. They have to do it. They can't eat a sandwich without carrots. And you will eat sandwiches every day.
Oh my god.
I think Sam might be dying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's such a perfectly intense ending to such a beautiful.
It's
And
so good.
you will eat
Oh.
sandwiches every day.
I have a tag. I keep a tag on my Tumblr, like when I reblog stuff. Sometimes I'll just add greatest hits to it, so I can.
God.
Oh my
On those
god.
days when I'm like, I need to cheer myself up, and I'll just check my own tag and be like, oh yeah, that's the good
That's
stuff,
the
and
good
that is in there, along with the guy who's really, really angry about lentils at Trader Joe's.
Yeah,
For his wife.
lentils for my
Lentil
wife.
Trader wife guy.
Trader Joe's wife guy.
This is gonna end up in Sam's meme thread on Twitter, isn't it?
Yeah,
Jojo
maybe it
characters
will.
arguing about carrots.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a really good argument between like Ares and someone else. Maybe Ares and Seliph are arguing about carrots
Does
on
Seliph
Subway.
think carrots are spicy?
Wait,
The truth come out.
Which one of them is saying that carrot adds the kick?
Seliph, you can get carrots on your Subway at Chalfie?
No.
Julius might have run the country into the ground, but he kept the subway.
Now,
Oh god,
now
I just
I'm
remember.
remembering the subway that was near my house. That was, first of all, it was in an old barn that was also in the middle of like a city district. So I don't know how the barn got there.
Cute.
And second, it was a drive-through. And
Nice.
there are many restaurants that can do drive-through if need be. Subway is not one of them.
Yeah, sandwiches.
Subway is one of them where the only thing you can do is like, here is a pre-assembled list of things you can put on your sandwich. If you make any substitutions, come inside.
If you make any substitutions, we point a gun out of the window and end your life.
I found another Subway post I put on my greatest hits
That's
tab.
the only way it could have worked, but they didn't do that. They were like, no, just fucking, like, if you wanted to get the correct order, you went inside, but if you didn't care enough, you would just be like, yeah, okay, whatever.
There was a thing that I found a while back that I added to my tag of like this photo of like a Grim Reaper with huge ass eyes pointing, and it was posted with the caption pointing to what I want on my $5 footlong, and someone else chimed in with, fun story, I had a customer come in at my college Subway's location at about 2 a.m. on a Saturday. It was a 20-something-year-old student, high as balls, naturally. This kid wasn't just high. He was off his ass. He was higher than Snoop on April 20th. His eyes were clamshells. I asked him what he wanted, and I could see the gears turning in his head, but he absolutely couldn't get anything out. The guy was too high to talk, and I'm surprised he even made it down the street to our store.
Oh my god.
Obviously, I've been there, so no problem. I tell the dude I've got this, and just point at what he wants, and he commences to just go down the line, pointing at the bread and meats and veggies like this damn Reaper, leading me on the biggest game of hot and cold I've ever played. In the end, his sandwich racked up like $15 in extra charges, but I think we gave it to him for free. There is no moral to the story.
The
Like,
moral
bro,
is
you are
be
so-
kind to your fellow man.
You got here alive. Here, have a sandwich. Sober up, friend.
Enjoy your sandwich.
Have a good day. It's probably already good because you are this high, but still, have a good day.
Oh, what's the chat up to? I haven't looked at the chat in a minute. Some spuds
Is that-
enjoying a salad. Pickled carrots, you disgust me. PB&J with carrots? I should not have looked at the chat.
I had a friend once that told me that I was a monster because I put cucumbers on cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, it's fucked up,
Oh.
man. What the fuck?
No, don't. Oh, Jesus
Like
Christ.
instead of pickles, it's cucumber slices.
No,
Disgusting. What the fuck?
I
that's
like
the wrong
cucumbers.
texture and
Oh,
the
I didn't
wrong,
realize he was holding something.
just everything.
Who just got
Oh
that?
no! Oh my!
Finn be like, I have all the defense in the world.
I think what kills me about Finn's sprite. Oh, he's okay.
He's okay. Good.
Okay.
I'm glad. That means
What
he can
kills me
promote.
about his sprite is that not only does it look like he flat ironed half of his hair, it also makes him look like he suddenly has like this mega beefy neck compared
Yeah,
to when he was
a lot of
child.
genealogy sprites are just like your neck is the width of your head.
You
Like, he's
you
not
need
as
a
bad,
neck.
but
You need a huge neck to hold up the weight of all of that hair.
yeah, you're right.
He's been taking HGH. That's how he managed to
Thick neck.
keep all of his stats in between
Hello.
Generation 1 and Generation 2.
It's.
Yeah, bestie. You got this.
It's to protect from ending up like elegant.
Ah!
If your neck is too thick, they can't.
If your neck is too thick, they can't behead you. Interesting.
I
theory.
flex away the blade of the axe.
Interesting.
For
So
everyone
much of
asking
the
you,
war budget
you
is on
lose
hair
it as I
profit.
try to tell the
Oh
worst
God,
joke I've ever come up with in my life.
I'm just having way too much fun looking at my own list of posts I thought were funny enough to look at again in the future. I think the funniest part of the whole people without children shouldn't go to Disneyland Discord is that it suggests that the massive Disneyland wedding industry caters exclusively to couples who've had children out of wedlock. Like, examine the implications of that.
No.
It's okay, as long as they have
Secondarily.
children immediately, I'm sure. Immediately after the ceremony, they escort you directly to an on-site honeymoon hotel. Oh god, hold on. Look.
Imagine
Gross.
being conceived at Disneyland. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
yikes.
Oh.
With a guy dressed as
The
Mickey
mouse
Mouse
is watching.
posted outside your door to make sure there's no dilly-dallying.
Oh
Because
no!
Mickey wants you to fuck!
I don't
Who
want
is
Mickey.
inside the Mickey Mouse costume? You guessed it! Former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe.
The idea of being conceived at Disneyland is, you didn't say at the Disneyland, like, neighboring hotel. No, that means you're in the
In the
bathroom
car.
at Disneyland.
In front of the mouse.
Yeah.
Inside of one of the costumes.
Oh
No!
I
no.
have so much regret in life.
Yeah, it's not being conceived at Disneyland. We know, King.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut it up!
I was conceived on top of a washing machine in Spokane,
Oh,
Washington.
no, why do you know that? Why do you know that?
I
I
I
honestly
really
don't
hope-
know. Like, I do
You
know,
guys-
but I don't know why I was told this.
Fun!
wait. No, they didn't actually tell you
Every
that.
day we
No.
learn new things about our friends.
My dad said that over dinner one day. I don't remember the context.
This is not a child-friendly stream.
Was it
Also,
ever?
what is Ishtar? I just realized she's barreling
As
towards
if the
me.
child murder wasn't enough.
I can. There's a vibe of dads. It's not my dad because my dad is a therapist and therefore also goes to therapy. But there's a vibe of dad where they will say things at dinner, and so that tracks actually.
She's a mage knight.
However, I am so glad that that is not my dad because I don't want to know anything about how I was conceived. The fact that I was, the knowledge of how conception works is enough.
The knowledge that
thinking
it
again.
happened.
I'm thinking again about Expedition Everest and the Yeti animatronic that they cannot turn
Yeah.
on. Just the
defunct
entire
land.
process of that thing is so wild because they had to, like, I don't remember the term for it, but it's like they had to literally plan out not only how everything was physically laid out, but in what order and at what times they were going to do certain steps in order to make sure that everything has the right support, and yet either someone did a step wrong or like someone like fucked up the, I think it's like pre-visualization
Mhm.
in the first place. So if they turn the Yeti on, which works, the Yeti works, but if they turn it on, it just will fucking tear the entire mountain apart. So they have
Do
to keep
it.
it turned off and just flash
Do
lights
it.
at it. So it looks like it's moving.
Attack.
Busty
Kill.
Muskrat insulting my army behind my back in the Twitch chat.
Look, that's just kind of how it is, okay?
No, they're good. Lana.
They're-
Lana can
I mean,
take her.
You do
Lana
have
will
some
kill.
highlights, but your Finn is unpromoted.
He
Your
could promote if
Oify
he
is-
wanted to be.
This- this-
Nowhere near as good as Vanilla.
This sounds like a diss track.
No, it's...
Your Finn is unpromoted.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
unpromoted.
Yeah, it is.
And
It's a
you
diss
should
track.
feel bad.
I can't rap, so I
You
don't
should
even know
feel
where to
bad. How
start
did you
with
not promote him in Generation 1?
Wha-
You're atrocious, Sam.
I
Unbelievable.
he left
I'm
Generation
unfollowing.
1 at like level 3. He got nothing done. He was too busy making out with Lachese's dead body in the back of the cart.
Aw.
Nah.
I'm sorry, was that too far?
Why does it always come back to necrophilia with
He's
you?
not Orson. He's a good boy.
Yeah, he waited till
She
she was alive
lived in the
again.
end. Is it really
Do you ever
necrophilia
think
if she
that
comes
maybe
back?
there's a reason why
Hmm.
Sam, there's a reason why
Certainly.
Orphy
Oh,
chose to put you in Orson.
certainly.
There's a reason.
You know what? I want to do something. I'm gonna see who Oifybot thinks I should marry.
Oifybot
It's just
laying me
O exclamation.
flat.
Can I just do like O dash like character to get anybody?
Oh, random.
Okay.
The command is oh random. Speaking of Oify, are you in range of Ishtar right now? Can you take a hit from Ishtar? King? Absolutely.
Oify thinks I should marry she thinks I should marry Arvis.
Oh!
Nervous. Oh no.
It also specifically gave me older dad Arvis.
Oh!
hot one.
The vintage!
The DILF.
No, stay away from me.
Like, I will admit that I do kind of find the huge fandom around Arvis just a little funny, but also, like, at the same time, I kind of get it.
oh, she
you
can't
know-
double. Cool.
Kind of like how I find the fandom that sprang up around Dimitri really funny, but also, I get it.
Yeah, I get the Dimitri hype, but
It's
also
just,
like
it will always be funny to me because I will always remember everybody was like, ew, he doesn't wash his hair. Oh my god, he's so hot now that I know what he looks like in 5 years.
he doesn't wash his hair, but like he doesn't cut it either.
I could fix him.
I defended his bad hair the whole time. I was like, listen, he's just
You're-
trans and cut his hair without a mirror. He's fine. It's fine. And so when everyone else was like, oh my god, Dimitri's hot, afterward, I was like, you're all fake.
You're
fake as
valid,
shit."
king.
Let's see if Balmung can do anything to.
You're
Ishtar.
valid as hell, king.
Arvis be like, when you kill innocents, bottom text.
LMAO.
I love that meme so much.
Oh
Also,
my god.
yeah, I think we're gonna be fine with Ishtar.
Yeah,
Let's see, Oifi.
Shannon lived with 1 HP, and I
Shannon.
know for sure you didn't calculate that because you don't do math.
I don't calculate anything, baby. Lana, let's go. Lana. Death upon her.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. I love
Absolutely
it when people
stunning,
die.
Sam. I take it all back.
My army's fantastic, but only
No,
General
no, this
Shannon
is-
and Lana unpromoted.
I generated a seed for FE7 that's supposed to have like all of the characters' recruitment times randomized and their classes randomized, but I still haven't bothered to sit down and actually see how it plays out.
I'll watch it if you stream
I
it. I'll
love-
watch it.
I love Julius being like, my girlfriend can't die. Come on, let's go back, baby. And she's like, okay.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry, kid. You have to die. Your skills are so good, but I
Oh my
super murdered your
God.
sister.
He looks like Claude from Star Ocean.
I mean, he is an archer, so you can just kind of box him in. You don't have to kill him.
I mean,
Even
I
if you
don't
can't
have to
recruit him.
kill him, but like, when in Rome.
Yeah, okay. Who's gonna have the what's it called? The Valkyrie staff? Because if it's Sid, then
If
you can
it's
block
said,
him
that would
in.
be so funny.
Yeah, if it's Sid, then just block him in with 3 other units or 4 other units if he leaves the
They should
cliff,
have
and
localized
then
his
go
name
recruit
as Sid.
Sid and come back.
Yeah.
They should have just localized his name
I gotta
as
get
Sid.
some of these dinky little useless units up
If
there
they
faster.
Twice his name
Yeah.
is-
Well, I mean,
there's
you can
a
just
lot
block
of-
him in with
And
the
then-
good units, and then put
And
the
then
weaker
so
units
I
in later.
exchange. A boy trade, if you will. I would love to promote literally any of my bards. Tina, yeah, she's a fire mage. Sad. I wish she was a bard.
But if you promote them, then they stop being bards and they can't perform music anymore.
I mean, I guess, but also like they
Full,
are
full
weak
bards is much
and
funnier
bad.
than full sages.
Wait, it's Sunday? What? Glass Scientist, hello? It's like most of the way through Sunday. Some
Yeah,
places
no,
It
it's
is Monday afternoon.
For you.
It is 2 o'clock on a Monday afternoon. What the fuck
Here
do you mean it's Sunday?
8:54 p.m. on a
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Yeah, what she said.
Or, if you prefer, it's Sunday, which means it's time to play fingers in his
Fingers
ass.
in
Actually,
his
no, shut up,
ass,
guys. You're all
fingers
wrong.
in
It's
his-
Mallow Day.
It's Mallow Day.
It's not Mallow Day yet.
The M for Monday is Mallow.
It's, the day
It's
before
Mallow Day here,
Oh my
and so
God,
it's
it
Mallow
is.
Day everywhere.
Can I get like 4 units to box him in? I can.
Which means
I think.
soon I will officially be fucking free of my 20s.
Nice.
Finally.
Congratulations or rip, depending on.
I feel like it's both.
Okay.
All right.
I spent a lot of my 20s in a dead-end relationships, and now I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do what I want.
Nice.
Oh no!
No, we love
Oh,
to
It's
see
been,
it's
the
love
it's
freedom.
been long
language.
enough since we broke up that I'm just kind of like, yeah, at this point.
Well, I hope your 30s are wonderful.
Fuck yeah, they're gonna be good.
Hold on, let me get a
I've been-
quote from
I've
Guillermo
been-
del
I've been
Toro
working
about the 30s.
Contradiction
I-
King out here screaming Finn's name in the chat. Yeah, me too.
Finn's cool.
Finn!
I say
Yeah,
Finn
mood.
every time I see him because he's a boy.
He's so guy.
He's just
He sure
a lad.
is.
The most guy.
He's just the most ever.
Okay.
He really is.
I think of Finn daily. Yeah, me too. I also think of Finn
Only-
daily.
Only daily?
Daily Finn.
I think of Finn at least twice a day.
Oh,
Hey, we've
come
got other blue-haired horsemen to think about on a daily basis. It can't all be Finn.
No, it's all
Here's
Finn. My brain is empty. Only Finn.
Who else is there?
Mallow, I have
Yes.
a nice
Sigurd?
quotes from
Oh, I
Guillermo
forgot
del
about him.
Toro about the 20s.
You forgot
I
about
think Sublime
Sigurd?
Confusion is from 19 to 29. You think you are late for everything. You're a has-been, nothing is happening. There's no opportunity for you, the world is closed, everything is a disaster, you want to die, and then you're 30.
For real?
He also
And then
said,
you practically are dead at that point.
Fuck yeah,
That's
let's
not what he
go.
meant.
Yeah, and then you're 30 and you're like, wait, I've been fucking stupid. Let's party.
You young people are in the exact age of desperation. I never felt more done and old than in my 20s. I'd say life has passed me by and I did nothing. But I'm here to tell you that's not true. You have a lot of fucking time.
You right.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Del
That
Toro.
feels especially prescient from a guy who has had like 8 different movie projects he really wanted to do get like ruined on him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And now he's making fish and women kiss on the big screen, so live your dreams.
When
You
Sorry,
can't
who we
make
talking
you
about?
can't make the Hobbit movies. Fine, I'll go make fish kissing instead.
Live your dreams.
Fine, I'll go make a cool vampire movie and then I'll make a woman kiss a fish man and it'll be great.
Goals.
Who are we talking
about how
about?
he was like,
Guillermo
I
del
don't know.
Toro.
Guillermo del Toro.
No, we're not talking about Finn. We're talking about Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, Lachesis is a mermaid and you know,
I believe it.
she's a siren. She lures men to their deaths.
Again, I believe it.
Pacific Rim. Yeah.
Pacific
when
Rim. Oh,
Movie of all time.
the movie
When
of all time.
Remember,
about how Del
Uprising, he
Toro
was
was
not
like-
involved.
Oh, the reason I wanted to make The Shape of Water is because when I was a kid, I was in love with monsters. I wanted to kiss them. I'm like, oh yeah, the only yes. I trust this
He
man to make this movie.
understands.
I remember that movie. That was
He
dope.
understands the appeal of people, like when people want to like think that like vampires or werewolves or whatever are sexy. He understands.
And so that's why I actually went to go see The Shape of Water because I heard that quote and I was like, oh, this man gets it. Let's go. And it owned. So I was right.
Excellent.
I had a bunch of weird Argentinian friends that were always putting on strange foreign films when I was at the hostel with them, and that was one of the movies they put on, which
Mhm.
wasn't a weird foreign film, but it was definitely one of the
It's a
weirdest
weird
ones we
film.
watched. It's a weird film, at least. It makes up for it. Wow, I
haven't-
loved it. It was so good.
I haven't seen
I was
most
thinking
of
about
these
it for
movies.
weeks.
I have to. Febail dies when you see his Connaught. Does he? Why? Why does
Does
he
he?
die? Like he just flops over like a bag of shit?
He
Well, at
feels
least
it
it's
in his soul, and he hates it so bad that he explodes.
Crawling
He is the
in
hitman of
my
Connaught, and when
skin.
he's no longer on payroll, he simply starves to death, I guess.
Ah, wow.
Maybe.
Really the Gen Z mood. So do I just kill him then?
No, leave him alive. Be kind. Even
But
if he's gonna
got
die, at least
so much XP in
you
his
don't have to
body.
murder him.
He's got.
Oh.
I'll do a little murder.
Yeah, but he also has so many
Damn.
nerves in his body, and he's gonna feel that knife going through his spine.
Yeah, he will.
He is not real.
Oh, you
He has
poor
no
sweet summer
actual-
child.
Oh god.
Self doesn't need the HP, XP, whatever, any of it. He doesn't need
You've-
anything.
Points.
But you know what this guy does have?
Yeah.
Money
You're just
in him.
Bullying this poor child.
Yeah, everyone's gonna
Oh
hit him.
no!
Who else needs?
No!
Whoa, he's got a lot of
No,
cash!
You're just
Uh-huh.
wacking him with a blunt stick.
do you
This is
need any?
awful.
Lester? Lester can't reach. Oh, I guess. Well, he can't go anywhere. Just wait. And we'll wait.
Oh,
This is humane.
Jesus.
this is tragic.
No, this is.
You're torturing a child to death.
He's an adult, I think.
Oh, hardly. Hardly.
Okay,
What do you
well,
mean?
it happens.
If you have to say I think, then clearly.
Oh, he's got renewal? I can do this forever?
Oh my god.
If you have to say I think he's an adult, then clearly he's not a
Dude,
torture
what
age.
happened? What did he just do?
Oh.
Oh no, he's got you fell, and that's
No, Ufell's got renewal.
Oh. Jan, you're
Oh,
gonna
good
be so
lord.
strong.
Well, at least your army isn't gonna suck anymore.
Smack.
God.
No.
Nah, we'll put
I'm
him
gonna
out
get
of his
kicked from the
misery.
chat for
We'll
this.
put him out of his misery.
Let him sleep.
That's not necessarily better.
Who gets that last piece of XP?
I'm going to kill the child, but I'm going to torture
The last
rob him
juicy
first.
morsel.
Leaflet. It's up to you, buddy.
Don't kill the child.
He's dead.
Oh.
He's
Dead.
dead and gone.
I mean, Patty's already dead too. Sorry, kid.
Yeah.
It's just business.
Forgive your
Just
fool of
business.
a brother. She is in the ground, buddy.
I mean, she might come back. Depends on what class Zed gets.
God, you're going to bring her back after killing.
That'd be. This is the second time
We
this
didn't-
has happened.
We didn't want her to see him
Oopsie
die.
whoopsie, we killed your brother while you were dead. Oh,
Oh man.
classic where we torture children. Shannon needs health. We still don't have a healer. Oh, well, I guess Cell, if he hypothetically gets a heal staff from somewhere, he could.
Same with all of the bards when they promote.
Maybe. We don't know.
When, I should say if.
If
And,
they promote and
just-
if they get a class that can use staves.
Oh, true. The classes are randomized.
Uh,
Well, in that case, pretty much anyone if they promote, right? Because they could promote
within
into like
reason, I
a.
think. I assume
'Cause
there's
if
a couple of people here that, like, Thief will never get any staff use.
No,
out
but
of
they could-
Thief.
No, but if they promote into like a Falcon Knight or something,
Oh, you're right. Isn't there a church?
They use
yeah,
swords.
there's a church up here.
I think the only exception would be Lana, who's either going to be like a general. Oh no, she might be a Master Knight as well.
She can be anything that uses bows. So
Yeah,
she might
which would
end up as
be-
a sniper, which would suck.
Yeah, she might be a sniper or a general or a baron. I
a
think.
baron or a
Or
fucking
Master Knight.
the horse thing.
Horse thing.
The horse thing, you know, the guy. This chapter's so much easier
The
when you're
horse
like,
thing.
I don't know, when your army is good.
Yeah.
I guess
well, the-
Patty was really the thing dragging us down.
I'm sorry, Patty.
You say that right after you murder her brother in cold
And
blood.
we didn't even keep his corpse.
Jesus.
Just chucked him to the curbside.
After beating
You already
him
have
and
enough dead
robbing
weight.
him for like 10 minutes.
And that was like 2 minutes.
An FE4 turn is much longer than 10 minutes, I'm sure.
It's like a month,
It was
I
hours.
think.
He was being
Like, he was being tortured. Like, this was a act
was-
of Geneva Convention.
he was beaten
Violation.
and brutalized for
More like
months.
the Geneva suggestion, am I right, game?
Geneva. They don't even have Geneva.
The Chalfie conventions thing.
The Chelsea convention.
A turn is like a day. Okay, I believe that. Brigid, yeah,
Yeah.
Brigid's like still alive. Like she's out there. She's gonna come back and be like, "Oh, I can't wait to see my beloved children, who I gave birth to and then forgot about for a bunch of years because I was, you know, doing other stuff." And then Selv's just like, "What? About that?"
She was just going through her quirky 20s where she forgets everything.
Where she forgets everything.
Yeah.
Gets a
She'll
new
turn
kid.
30. Yeah.
Fights in a
She'll
war.
turn 30 and she'll
Lion.
remember.
That's what happens when you turn 30. Everything's okay.
Yeah, everything comes back to you.
Until you remember that both of your children have been murdered.
Everything literally.
Well,
comes
yeah,
back to you.
everything comes back to you except your
Mallow,
children.
we have some bad news for you tomorrow.
Oh
Today it's gonna be the day. It's gonna
no!
come
I'm back to you.
Sometimes you're gonna remember that your
Yeah.
child is dead.
No. Oh, they have bolting? I forgot.
Down thickness 99. That is not how that works, bestie. Well, time to just make more. No.
I mean,
Time
she's
to
still got
make
Marita,
another
right?
one.
Like, she's not totally childless. We didn't kill Marita. She's around here somewhere.
Ah,
Even if she has more kids, the major line of Uller is still dead. No, you can have more than one child with major Uller blood, right? Because no, Era's two older siblings had major blood. So, she could have more.
I remember hearing somewhere that minor blood would turn into major blood.
Minor
If
blood
the
turns into major blood
Other
if
person
you
dies.
get it on with someone else who has minor blood, and if they also have minor blood, then...
Well, yeah,
You're
but that's not
related.
like turning into major blood within a single person.
Oh, I
there was
forgot.
like a-
Sorry, I'm
there's this
referring
classic
to them as
thread about-
spicy and mild now.
It's spicy and mild, yeah. There's this classic thread. I can't remember what forum it's on. Someone's
Something
like,
awful.
is major holy blood decided when the child is born or when they ... Be-
Oh?
because otherwise, in medieval times, there wouldn't be many children born successfully, so
Oh.
the major blood would be wiped out too early.
Oh, so it's just like, okay, once they turn like 6, it's like, alright, someone check the baby.
Yeah.
The baby's fully cooked. Does it have any blood in it?
Oh man.
No,
I
but that
failed
would be
this blood
like
test.
the dragons deciding like, oh, this child has been alive long enough. Let's
Yeah.
give it magical powers now.
Ark is right. It's like totally based on just like nonsense dragon magic. As soon as Febail died, they're probably like, oh, we McFreaking lost another one. All right. Someone's getting promoted. Whoa, spicy blood be upon ye.
This is actually exactly what happens in FE8 when Erica and Ephraim promote.
Whoa.
God.
Guys, they make the decision that they get to promote, and then a horse appears spontaneously.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
So they just like grab a pack horse and paint it white.
It's like, hell yeah, it's check out my whip.
Watch me whip.
Forgot
Now watch
that was
me
the
nay
word
nay.
for car, and I was like, what? And then I was like, oh yeah, I know what slang is. I definitely didn't grow up in sheltered Mormon Utah.
Oh, it'd be like that. Oh.
Watch me nay nay.
Wow, that sounded
Okay,
incredibly pained.
wow. Wow. You alright?
I don't
there,
want to watch you
Steve?
nay nay if it's causing you this much pain. my dear friend, what ails you?
Life.
Oh no, it's 30. It's catching up with her.
Also, attempting to beat the bonus boss in Neo Twoey on the highest difficulty because you have to 100% the game.
That's a rookie mistake, trying to beat video games. I just give up.
I'm at 96%!
I'm gonna get rid of this iron sword. Who's using that? Nobody.
That's almost a nice.
Nice.
This bot. It's an Ekin.
Haha. Nice. Yeah?
I'm kind of losing my mind because somehow I lost an entire bag of sliders from White Hat Castle.
Oh no!
It's under my bed. Okay. I was
This guy
like, there were-
literally did 5 digits of damage to me in one hit.
Die.
Yeah, straight up,
No,
just
Leaf!
fucking die. Leaf, no! You have to be alive because you survived FE5. You can't survive that game and then die here.
Leaflet,
Let's quitter
no.
talk.
You right. I mean, he has yet to survive that game. I haven't tried the randomizer out on that one yet. We'll see. Finn takes no damage from physical attacks anymore. He's just like, no.
I mean, good for him.
Yeah, it's very powerful. Very beautiful. Very powerful. Limp. Finn is the lumpfish of my heart. Finn can promote? Yeah, he can promote. I just don't feel like walking all the way back there, so he'll promote next chapter. You can have boss Sias with less leadership. Is leadership stars randomized? That'll be fun! Alright.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, okay. Let's give the wind tome to someone else then. If Self can't hold everything, then I thought he had one more spot to hold stuff. But damn Fire Emblem catching me off guard.
Okay,
God
my
damn.
mic did not pick up me trying to say something 8 times. Thanks,
Oh
Mike.
no.
Muskrat, hey, no, stop. The things you say in the Twitch chat, don't say them.
What are you saying?
How dare you
What are
make
you
me
saying?
read words with
Hold
my
on.
own
In fact,
eyes?
we can go even further than that, because if Bridget was real, there would be swaths of young men calling her mom.
Whoa.
Brigid moments.
No, just don't. No.
Oh, MILF Abel. Oh, wow. That's
I
the
mean, to be
complication.
fair, have you seen Abel? Like, have you seen Abel?
Yeah,
Like,
but
come on
like-
now. Yeah, I'd love an FE5 remake. It's never ever going to happen, I think. I'm pretty sure. It's just not gonna happen. But
They would have to compromise Kaga's vision.
not even that. It's we have to get through the roadblock of FE4 first, and that's one hell of
Yeah.
a roadblock. Because you can't just make that game without the context of FE4.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's just
No,
Maybe
see, they're
in,
gonna
like-
tie the first
Maybe
generation
in like
in as a
2030, they'll state officially that they are considering remaking FE5.
You know what's the worst timeline? FE4 remake, and then FE5 is like the add-on DLC.
Oh my
where
god!
it's just like a couple of the chapters
no,
and they
the other way
don't play
round.
good. What?
It's an FE5 remake, and then FE4 is
FE4
added DLC.
is the DLC. Oh, here's the prequel to FE5.
FE5 will end up as the Ashen Wolves DLC of FE4 on the Switch.
Ultra
Ooh,
difficult. You've never
That's-
seen gameplay like
that-
this before, folks.
That one hurts. Ooh.
Yeah, that one hurts.
It's like, oh, it's extra difficult. You know why? Staves can miss.
That's not even why it's
Oh, yeah.
hard. It's hard because the game sucks. It's hard because the game is so designed.
Because Kaga doesn't understand good game design.
The man had a vision. I'm not gonna say it was a good vision. It's kind of like the visions I have when I drink too much lemon vitamin water. The visions are not good.
Yeah, but you have problems. Specifically, getting high off of vitamin water, which isn't a thing I think you're supposed to be able to do.
I use
But-
my
No,
allergies
it's
to
not.
my advantage. It's tactics.
No,
Ugh.
no, it's not.
But
I
yeah,
don't
I
know
want an
what it is,
FE5
but it's
remake. I
not
want it to
that.
be just as jank as the original was, if possible.
Even more jank.
Yeah, add
Just make it
more
worse.
jank. Why stop there?
Oh,
We need a remake that really accentuates the best elements and the unique elements of that game.
I think we
And
should. There
In order
should
to
be
do
like,
that with FE5, we need to make it worse.
you know that
You have to
Oblivion,
make
that
it
Oblivion
bad.
mod where like it has a 1 in 5 chance of just crashing your game anytime you talk to an NPC. I think they should put that in Thracia.
God.
Not only can Staves miss, they can randomly heal the boss for full HP.
Yeah, that's
They
good.
can randomly deal damage instead.
Yeah, they could deal damage, or they could just randomly turn to berserk staves. Just like completely unprompted. That'd
And
be
they don't
so
tell
funny.
you.
And they don't tell you.
You know,
Of
some
course not.
medicine comes with side effects, you know?
Some medicine comes with side effects.
Sometimes when you heal, you get poisoned because you're allergic.
And you know, in that game, status effects still last the entire map. Like, they don't go away.
Of course not.
Oh,
That would
perfect.
not be fair.
We're not gonna
You could get
improve.
rid of
We're not
them.
gonna make... Staff has a random chance to break your graph caliber. Staff has a chance to break an item in your inventory that's worth more than 1,000 gold. God.
Mod P5 where nothing changes except the staff, and it just has a bunch of like, random effects.
Yeah, the staves are just like incoherent. Everything, and the game hasn't been like updated graphically or anything. It looks exactly the same, but it's just now broken.
Wait, hang on. I wasn't aware. Staff accuracy was capped at 99.
Yeah,
You could never have 100% accuracy.
you bet it, King.
No.
Oh!
You want accuracy
Why?
on your staves? What is this, FE4? Super Weenie Hut Juniors.
You can't crit with healing in that game, can you? You can
I don't
only
think
miss.
you can. Can you crit with any game's healing?
Yeah, Darkest Dungeon, actually.
That's not... Fire Emblem, Jamaica. Fire Emblem.
Yeah, my favorite Fire Emblem game, Darkest Dungeon.
I mean, it's a
Sure.
significantly better game than whatever the hell you were talking about before.
No, Thracia is the only game. Thracia
Oh.
is truly
The
the
most game
Minecraft
ever.
of sex.
Sam, I already play a video game.
I already play a video game.
That is one of my favorite posts.
Guess what? I'm doing it
I
right
think-
now, and you can't stop me.
You're playing
I'm
Crusader
glad you're
Kings.
doing it.
Yeah, I'm invading Hungary.
How's Call of Duty doing?
Good question. Babenberg, open dynasty tree. There's no. She's out here. She's
Yeah.
my cousin, Call of Duty von Babenberg. She
Great.
is a
Top tier name.
intelligent, brilliant tactician, fornicator.
So
and
she's a Chad, is what you're saying.
She is 56. She has 2 children named Star Wars Battlefront and Leopold.
Good.
And
The random normal names
Glass
just
Painting
peppered in there for flavor adds so much.
and she currently lives at Countess Berta's court in Bakes, and Countess Berta is an Adamite, which means she's a nudist, but also she has leprosy. So she lives in the house of a nude woman with leprosy.
Oh, are they
Perfect.
lovers?
I don't
Oh,
think
beautiful.
so. Now you're gonna make me go look her up again.
They
A scientist in the chat asks, which Crusader Kings?
3.
70.
Call of
69.
She has no known lovers, but that might be a secret. She's friends with her son Leopold.
That's good. It's good to be friends with your
Let's
son.
see. Both she and her host are straight as far as the game is aware, so
As far as
I
the
do not
game's-
believe they are lovers.
Yet.
Is that Bloom again? Who is this?
Yeah,
I tried to
Bloom.
seduce the
Don't
Pope once, it
Doesn't he
didn't
usually
work.
have better weapons?
Was
No,
Silver
he gives it
Wins?
to Ishtar.
Oh, Ishtar had it. Good. Okay.
Oh,
had
man.
trouble with him last map. Fuck.
Can you imagine you're like the general of all time and you've got like the shittiest
The
magic
most general
command?
ever.
The general of all
Hey,
time.
wouldn't-
I love this trend of referring to things as the
goat.
blank of
Yes.
all time.
The
Still the
general of all time.
The
You're
wind
like
tone is pretty
big
good,
ass
actually.
general guy who's supposed to be really important and hard to beat.
Yeah,
and
no,
you
wind
have
isn't like a
wind.
bad tone, but it's also, you know, not like
It's-
Mjolnir.
It's not like
He's got a silver
it's
sword to be
that.
fair, and in the vanilla game, silver sword is the best weapon in the game, pretty much.
You're right. I mean, I've been getting some good work out of the shield sword. I'm now a shield sword stan. But,
No, silver sword, right?
no. Shield sword, baby.
I mean, doesn't Bloom have
Love
a
to
silver
take
sword?
less
Oh yeah, no,
damage.
he has a silver sword, but I have all the shield
Yeah,
swords,
yeah.
so I'm going to win.
Yeah, you've got even better weapons than him. Then.
I have the high
I
ground.
have the best weapon of all, a 13-year-old girl with bloodlust.
Yeah.
Kill him! Oh, she's only got 19.
Da.
Oh my god. Sam, where'd you get my sister?
Oh no!
Have you not heard the many stories of my little sister trying to murder me?
Oh? Oh no.
She once chased me around with a knife.
Oh my god, I did that to my
Shit.
sister once. Not in
Sam?
like a bad way.
How do you do that in a
Nick
good
was
way?
intending to stab me.
Oh
And my
no.
parents weren't home, so no one could stop her.
Oh no!
Oh my
Holy
god.
crap!
I called my mom and I was like, Mom, she has a knife. She's trying to kill me. My mom was like, just tell her not to. And I was like, she has a knife. I don't care that she's 6
Oh my
years
God.
younger than me.
One of
She
my
has the power in this situation.
Utah is
One of
wild.
my favorite stories of all time is how my mother would go to my grandmother regularly and be like, "You have to make my brother stop. He's so annoying. He won't stop." She's like, "Just ignore him. He'll stop." It's like he doesn't stop. And then she went off to college, and a week after she'd left for college, my grandmother calls her, nearly on the brink of tears, and says, "Oh my God, he doesn't stop."
What did I tell you?
I've been saying this for 2 decades. Mom.
Classic. Let's see if any of these weaklings can get anything done. No, Ulster, come on, man. You were so good in basic game.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. He's got guaranteed crits and he's doing nothing.
Classic. Is that what weapon effectiveness does in this game? I thought they were wiggling for the fun of it.
No, that's
That's
weapon
a crit?
effectiveness is just a guaranteed crit.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. And it's a pretty powerful crit too. It doubles your attack before defense is taken away from it, which should be huge damage.
He is, little weak baby.
He's just that soft.
He's just
I-
a little baby.
I keep getting confused as to which of the, how HP bars are the ally and which is the enemy, and I'm like, oh fuck, we're dying, and then I'm like, wait, no,
No,
this is Connaught. I can read. I understand how this works, definitely.
it's alright, bestie.
Is it?
It's alright,
We've all
bestie.
been there.
Why wouldn't it let me promote at castles other than home? That's the worst piece of game design in this entire game. Like, why are you gonna make me walk my ass all the way back to the other side of this gigantic map just to level up a little bit more? Why?
I think the idea is that you just
Okay.
promote the next chapter.
No, why the?
Kaga
Just
had
the way
Just let me
like-
promote now. It's my money, and I want it now.
Do you have an annuity and you need cash now?
Do you have mesothelioma? Because I'm about to give it to you if you don't let me fucking promote.
Oh no.
That's just the experience of playing FE4.
Still, if your army might be entitled to financial compensation. Let's see what Julia. Can Julia do anything? She can do something, but we'll wait until she's closer. I just got so dizzy.
You have to make better use of.
Whoa. I think I'm hungry.
I have 2 more sliders left.
Can you pass me one?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, just
Thanks.
just squeeze it through the microphone.
Thanks.
No, actually, hilariously, considering the approximate location, I think I know where Sam is vaguely. If I got my friend's car,
Yeah, go
I
on,
could
tell us.
actually
You could just drive a hamburger to
Yeah,
Well, no, I should just go to Wendy's and get my own.
you live in Jersey, right?
I live like 20 minutes out of New York City.
Well, then yeah, it would take 20 minutes.
It would take 5 minutes for me to go to Wendy's, though.
Ma'am, you were
Okay,
being
but I'm
recorded
playing
right
FE4.
now.
You'd get my cold White Castle slider with extra onions on it, though.
Dwyer just arrives at my home, like,
You can give her the
just who is
you can
this
give her the birthday cake that
unknown
you don't like.
person, hands you a cold hamburger, and then leaves.
I give you a hamburger.
Oh god, the hamburger post.
Is that
I
what
love
friendship's
the
all about,
Qs.
Sam?
I pass you a hamburger.
What are you guys talking about?
Have you ever heard Kuehl theory?
Oh no, shut up! Good god, no more Kuehl theory. I mean, after
Fucking love
this, after
Kuehl
I'm done
theory.
playing, I'm gonna get a snack. FE4, what, hold on, what's going on in the chat? I still say that FE4 is the game equivalent of Birdemic. Turns of just moving units is the game equivalent of parking shots. Yeah. You're right. FE4 is a good game. It's also a bad game. I will not elaborate.
It is a game.
I was actually having this argument with my friend Celise last night. He was arguing, I mean, I think he's biased because his name is Celise after Selef himself, but...
A little bit of bias
you're-
showing through, perhaps.
But, like,
Just a
he's like,
smidge.
he was like, FE4 is the best Fire Emblem game, and I was like, bestie, I've been watching my friend play Randomizer for a while, and it seems pretty miserable. And he's like, no, it's great.
Here's
And I
what
was
I'll
like,
say on the
You don't
matter.
understand.
Here's what I'll say on the matter. FE4 is my favorite Fire Emblem. But it's also sucks.
But it's also
think-
a Fire Emblem game.
Fire
so
It's
I-
also
Emblem 4
Fire
fans, handshake Fire Emblem 6 fans.
Oh.
Acknowledging your favorite game sucks.
Yeah,
I-
I won't defend FE6. That game does suck for real.
And I say this as someone who likes FE6.
See, I live
I'm telling you guys, as like the premier FE4 fan, this stream is about as far as you can possibly get from fun gameplay of FE4. This playstyle is wildly out of whack.
Calling it a play style.
I was telling him, I was like, Celise, look at me. My favorite Fire Emblem game is the easy one. Do you think Fire Emblem 4 looks fun to me? No, it doesn't.
No,
Okay,
FE4 is totally easy. You get God
FE4 is
weapons.
easy when you have like guides that you can follow that can tell you exactly what to do and units that will always do exactly what you expect. I have like 4 bars.
Really,
Good point. Good
the-
point.
there's actually a difficulty setting that's really subtle in FE4, in that the more units you use, the harder the game is, and the less units you use, the easier the game is. So really, as long as
There's
someone
an easy
hands you the game and
difficulty.
says,
His name is Sigurd.
just don't use any more than 6 units, then you'll be fine.
Oh, I accidentally trapped.
But of course,
Orpheus in
Sam
front
is
of the
deploying
thingy.
literally everyone.
I want to use everyone. I don't want everyone to feel left out.
I'm a
And
Sacred
you know what,
Stones
Sam?
fan.
That makes you hardcore.
It makes
You're a
me-
cool chick
makes
playing
you
on
a
hardest
cool gamer.
difficulty.
Hey,
Mad
hey,
respect.
Sam,
Yeah, yes.
remember earlier in this stream when you slowly tortured that child to death?
It was tactical.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It was tactical.
Please repeat.
Don't
that
make
bit
Sulliv
about,
run too
wanting
far
to
away.
not-
You'll need his charm.
I'm
Please
gonna.
repeat
I
that
have
bit
like
about
8
not
units of
leaving
charm.
anyone
I'm
out.
gonna have him run away to the church because he needs healing.
No, but his authority as well.
It's fine.
He has authority,
Liam
and that
have
stacks with
charm?
charm.
What is this? Steel. What the fuck?
What?
Oh right, I forgot that's a thing. Metal Gear Solid Tactical Child Murder. Boss, you killed a child! Oh my god, I redrew that meme like 50 million years ago. I should update that.
That's why you're the best boss.
That's why you're the best boss! Finn? No. No Finn. My whole face just started twitching. This game is actively detrimental to my health. Also, I'm
You
really
have-
hungry.
You have problems.
Like, my mouth just started moving when I wasn't talking. I'm
this
being
actually-
ventriloquist dummied by an unknown force.
It's me.
Oh no.
This happened frequently last semester on call because me and my best friend lived in the same apartment, and so we'd be on call, and then I would appear from their microphone. I think I should literally just drive to Sam's with the fuck and show up on her microphone and be like, "Hey guys,
Hey guys, I'm
I'm
here
back.
with a cold
I've
slider.
given Sam food because I think she might be dying."
I got Pocky in the other room. I could eat that when I'm done.
That's you need to eat now, I think.
No, it's fine. I had a chicken. Not a whole chicken, a little bit. I can eat a whole chicken though. Whenever I'm home alone, like my parents go visit my sister at school, I get what's that place with the chicken? Boston
Popeyes.
Market.
There's
Boston
a lot of
Market.
places that sell chickens.
I just order like a whole rotisserie chicken from Boston Market and just like eat it at the table alone by myself.
What's that place with the chicken?
I mean, she's not wrong. It is a place with chicken.
Thinking the specific place I get it, not just like a place with chicken.
You go to multiple places. Sam,
What? I don't understand.
you've been to more than one store in your life.
I mean it's in the DoorDash app and it comes quickly and they give me mac and cheese. It's good.
DoorDash.
DoorDash is a rotisserie chicken to your home.
DoorDash sold my parents' credit card information.
Oh no!
Like we were on a road trip heading to visit my dying grandmother, and we suddenly get an
no.
onslaught of notifications that DoorDash is like that people are ordering DoorDash using our account,
What the fuck?
and we had to cancel off our credit cards.
Holy crap. Yeah.
It was
What
not
a,
good.
what a thing to have to deal with in the midst of a family crisis.
Yeah.
Like, I say
Classy.
that, like, kind of vaguely in amusement, but also, holy shit, that legitimately is
Yeah,
awful,
that
and I'm sorry.
sucks.
Yeah. It's DoorDash anymore.
Fair enough. I don't know what I have hooked up to my DoorDash. I think it's like a gift card from Christmas like 2 years ago. So if they managed to get that, GG, I guess.
Did you just say you ordered chicken this year with a gift card from 2 years ago?
Yeah. Can I help you?
No, I
What
don't
else
think
am I gonna
anyone
use
can
gift
help
card
me
for,
now.
except for chicken?
Yeah,
I fucking
like-
love chicken.
Chicken's good, man.
Listen, a rotisserie chicken is like the equivalent of, you know those dog toys where they put peanut butter in the middle? That,
oh, those, yeah.
It's enriching for
Rotisserie
you
chickens
because you
aren't for
tear
me.
apart.
it's like enrichment. You have to find where
It
the
kind
meat
of
is.
is.
Wait,
You have to find the
oh,
meat
wait,
on
wait.
the chicken.
It's like the. Are you telling me that to you, a rotisserie chicken is the toy I used to give the dog so he would shut up and sit quietly in the
Yes.
corner for 3 hours?
Yes.
when your parents need to go.
God,
get
I
the
got this
toy,
boss down to like 10% HP and I mistimed the shield and I
No.
died. I have to start
No.
over.
Our rotisserie chicken talk distracted you.
Oh,
Another victim of. I was about to say
Sam,
Baskin Robbins, but I definitely don't get the chicken from
Oh
there.
my god!
Imagine getting a novelty chicken-shaped ice cream.
I would
No,
eat
just
that.
an ice cream that's just frozen chicken.
No, just
No,
like
or like
imagine
a
you're like, can I get
novelty
the chicken flavor? And then they just like with a pair of tongs take out like a drumstick and put it in a ice cream
Oh, God.
cone and
What
give
I
it to
want
you
now-
cold.
What I want now is a fucking like novelty cake that's shaped like a chicken.
Oh, I want that also. I love meat product.
Now there's literally an episode of Cake Box where he makes a like a turducken cake.
The chicken boss.
Let's see. What is searching chicken cake on Google get me? Let's
Chickens.
find out.
Alright, Oifi, can we finish this? Kill? Oifi! Oifi, what the fuck? Man?
No! Wrong man killed.
I swear to God, if
No.
you're gonna make me walk my ass all the way back over there and he's fully healed by that time, I swear to God. No, you can't. No way. Wow, my whole mouth is twitching.
What?
I don't know. I think just talking
Ma'am,
about
you
chicken.
need to eat.
Has made you just hunger.
My mouth is like, chicken. My mouth is dry. My face
My
is
mouth
my
is
face.
Don't lose your way.
We have gone in
I don't
different
know why
directions
that
with this
came to
musical.
mind, but okay.
Can
My
Larcy
mouth
finish
is
this?
laughing in my mouth.
On my own.
On my
Here we
own,
go.
here we go. Yeah.
Larcy, come on.
I walk
Larcy.
a lonely road, and it's only me. And I walk.
And my toad. Toad specifically.
Me and my
from the
toad
game.
on the way to get a fucking rotisserie chicken.
Me and my boy. Julia, come on.
I did a terrible Toad impression from Mario, and my mic decided not to pick it up.
Your mic said, actually, I'm
Thank
not going to
God.
do that one.
So sorry to my sweet mates for having to hear that for nothing.
I'm gonna go get her. I can't do a toad, actually.
No one should do a toad.
Except for RT game, he can do a toad.
I can do a Mickey
can't do that.
Mouse, but I can't do toad.
Nicholas Mouse. Oh god, that almost
Oh,
was something.
Samantha! Are you going to the store to buy a rotisserie chicken?
Yes,
Yeah,
Nicholas
pretty good.
Mouse.
Mouseless.
Mouseless.
Nicholas Rodent.
Did you know that Minerva and Michaela's Fire Emblem were named after the famous Disney rats?
Were they actually?
No, but I can only assume based on evidence.
Their names.
Their names being Mickey and Minnie.
That is a very fun coincidence.
Like, what? Why else? Why else? Come on, finish it. Julia.
Just a little guy.
I'm just a
I'm just. It's just.
guy.
Come on! It's my birthday! Come on!
It's my birthday.
It's my birthday and I want you to die!
That was so violent.
Why? I mean, it almost is Mal's birthday.
Yeah.
It's almost my birthday and the greatest gift you can give to me
Is
is
death.
gift of death.
Violence.
Grant me
Is it
your
Santa?
advice
It's not
so
my
that
birthday,
I
it's almost
might
Mal's birthday,
snuff it
though.
out.
Mal's birthday is October 4th.
So, wish Mallow a happy
Wait.
birthday, chat.
Tomorrow's Mallow's birthday.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think today's like Malloween. Is that what this is?
Oh,
Yeah, I actually for the month of
Oh my
October,
God.
for
Shit.
my seasonal name is Happy Malloween, just because Mallow works so well in place of
Happy
Halloween.
Malloween, everyone.
Because that's what
Oh my
Halloween
God.
is.
Oh
It's
my god,
All
it's
Hallows' Eve.
Malloween.
It's the night before.
It's All Mallows
It is-
Eve.
It's all
Or in
oh my
Malloween.
god,
Halloween or
it's on Mal's
Halloween.
Eve.
Today is also Monika's birthday from Boya Magi.
Oh my gosh, it's so many days. Oh, I forgot
know.
Tine was related to him. Kill him, Tine.
Also, I actually share the greatest fictional character birthday in the world because October 4th is Nanako Dojima's birthday.
Oh. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna...
She's a very good little girl from Persona 4 who her small child weird interest is that she really loves the local Walmart.
Yeah. Oh my god, so true.
Because Junez is basically Walmart.
They're like, she's like, can we go to Junis? And it's like,
Honey?
She wants to go to
that's
Walmart.
Walmart.
She lives in Podunk, Inaba, and she wants to go to Walmart.
I also want to go to Walmart.
That's actually really realistic though, because when you live in a small town, you kind of just go hang out in Walmart parking lots.
No! Why would you block my attempt to kill
Or you're
you?
like me, who grew up in a town.
Why
so
would
small
you
that there
block
is
my
no Walmart
advance?
parking lot.
Do you hang out in other parking lots?
There really aren't parking lots. There's just cows and more cows.
Okay, that's fair.
Annika, I'll hang out in the parking lot with you. Annika didn't accept my
yeah, the
invitation.
cows
Now
would
I
I'm
be
mean,
really
there's
sad.
no parking lot to hang out with, but
You
I
can borrow
appreciate
one of the
this.
New
Yeah,
Jersey
we're going
parking
to
lots.
we're going to kidnap you in the night and bring you to New Jersey where there are. parking
Jersey
That sounds
parking
like-
lot smells
that
like
sounds like hell.
We're
cigarettes.
gonna
I do not
bring
want
a
to go to
parking
New
lot
Jersey.
to you.
I cannot
Why is
tell
this
if
dude
this is
so
the
hard to
fourth
hit?
circle
Like,
of hell
literally just die.
or just New Jersey.
Bloom your void.
Is
It
Annika
sucks.
saying rude things about New Jersey again? I was busy.
Yes.
Annika, what the fuck?
It's not my fault you were born in a cesspit.
Holy shit! That was
No,
a
that
lot.
was justified.
No, that's pretty standard for our conversations about New Jersey.
New Jersey is the best state, and by the best I mean, like, I have no other perspective. Whoa,
Okay,
he's
so
loaded.
I don't know how many of you are aware, but Samantha hates Maine. And I asked
Yeah, it
her, why
sucks.
do you hate the state of Maine? And she's like, I don't know. I said, have you been there? No. So how can you hate it?
'Cause
I don't
it
know, the
sucks.
vibes are bad.
The vibes
She doesn't trust
in Maine
Stephen
are
King,
atrocious.
okay?
Okay, yeah, I don't trust Stephen King. But also,
not
like,
why.
Maine? Ugh.
No. When asked repeatedly for like an hour why she hated Maine so much, despite having never been there, the reason she gave was not Stephen King. The reason she gave was like, oh, I don't know, I've seen like pictures or something.
Yeah, it's so serene. Like, you know people are dying there.
It's funny because you live in the state with one of the highest murder rates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, who do you think's doing all of them? I want...
Oh no.
Alright, I would like to not do this turn anymore.
The sound of the
Oh.
car outside someone's window really
That was
accentuating
my.
the point there.
Really going.
Listen, I live 30 minutes outside New York City.
Rhinoceros 777 was born in Maine. I'm so sorry, bestie.
Oh.
I'm not
Uh-oh.
sorry for insulting you. I'm sorry you were born there.
Yeah, no,
People die
that got
everywhere.
across.
People die everywhere. Hot takes
No,
from
it's
my
true.
chat.
People do die everywhere.
You're not
right.
wrong. You live in Texas.
Actually-
I win crap state wars. I mean, they got barbecue out the ass though. I love
I
barbecue.
I'm sorry, Camel Pimp. Utah wins crap state wars because it's just Mormons.
This is true.
What are they all doing
Yeah.
And
out
salt.
there?
They got a lot of salt
Uh,
out there.
Well, they have according
Fetishizing
to
a white man.
Oh,
Yeah, that's very
Twitter
true.
does
but
that all
also-
the time.
Yeah, yeah, but is this man a pedophile? No.
Sometimes, if you're on the wrong parts of
That's-
Twitter.
That's true. That's true. My sister, who originally went to college at Southern Utah University, had neighbors that were the polygamous Mormon sect,
Fun.
Oh,
and they
boy.
had bake sales every morning at 6 a.m.
They had what?
Every
Bake
morning?
sales
Bake
every
sales.
morning. Every morning at 6 a.m.
What are they?
Why every morning?
How are you baking that
That's
much?
just- That's just a regular bakery then.
Yeah, you just own a business. You just have a business.
I think legally it can't be a business because if you're a polygamous Mormon, you are married and you're a 15-year-old girl. To a 30-year-old man.
no!
So legally it can't be a business because you are a minor.
Oh no! Glass scientist from
Da-
Michigan. I have
da-
nothing bad
da-
to say
da-
about
da-
Michigan. I don't know enough about Michigan. Yes, Shannon!
Flat
I'm so
mosquito,
glad I saved you.
Detroit.
Ark gets it, man. It's not a literal cult hotspot.
Michigan is the one that looks like a glove, right?
Yeah.
Michigan.
What?
Yup.
It's a mitten.
It's a mitten. Oh yeah, a mitten. You're right.
Where is it, Sam?
I
Oh.
thought it looks like a horse for some
It's
reason.
by the lakes.
What?
I don't have an explanation for
I
my
think-
genius.
Hawaii looks like an onyx from Pokemon.
That is true.
Well, I mean, I guess.
Divorce man.
Every time Lewin comes on the screen, someone in chat just goes divorce.
We all-
Listen,
so-
he's the first trans mask absent father.
Truly,
He's a
innovating.
trendsetter.
Innovation that excites. Yeah, that makes you happy? Alright, what is said? A Night Lord. What? You look like a baron.
Set is just.
He doesn't have
always
staves. We
fucking
just don't have a
randomizes.
healer.
Oh no.
There is no
Oh, no.
healer. Die.
Die.
He has soul. He can heal himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's help to
Alright,
most-
that's what we're gonna call it for today, though. Thank
That
you.
sounds like a plan.
Hold on, there's... what's
Please
happening
go
in the
eat.
chat? Said. Yeah, Said is here. Annika, there's
Yeah,
a
he has a
message
broken
for you in the
stuff.
chat.
You
I will
could
read it
Give
aloud.
it to someone else and fix it.
Yeah.
Annika from ARC. Annika, have you ever been to these craft breweries in New England? They always have those attached restaurants where everything costs so much more than it should, and they all have the same gentrified aesthetic.
Yeah. No,
The
New
The
England
restaurants
do be
with
that way, though.
concrete flooring and hanging light bulbs.
Yep. Yep.
Why did you turn into like an old answering machine while reading that?
My mouth is still wiggly.
Annika, have you ever been to these craft breweries in New England? Stop. They always have those attached restaurants where everything costs so much more than it should, and they all have the same gentrified aesthetic. Stop. Those restaurants with the concrete floors and hanging light bulbs. Stop.
Yeah.
That literally sounds like the Cuddy's chain. I don't know if that exists other places than Utah, but it's like that. We're not making fun of you, Ark. We're making fun of Sam.
What? Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
We've been mocking you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Ew.
New England has so many like gentrified little craft brewery nonsense places. The only place that has more of those is Oregon.
Vermont has a
Like-
bunch of them too.
This is true.
Where do you
All them
think-
like
where-
artisanal,
Whoa, whoa.
artisanal, like.
Did I say New
pubs.
Hampshire or New England? I said New England.
said New
Samantha's the
England.
dumbass. Yeah, Sam's just dumb.
What did
Yeah.
I do?
Vermont's part of New England, you ding dong.
Sam!
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
thought it was two left. I
What
thought
is
it was
this
Maine.
Or politically.
Politically left?
Emotionally.
Oh my,
Oh yeah, you're right. Bernard
Spiritually.
Sanders lives there.
oh my God.
I can feel my brain cells falling off and dying.
You're
Sam,
welcome.
Please go eat.
Geography. I got an A in history
You know
when
what's
I
very
was in
funny
high
about
school.
that Rhinoceros 777? That could also be used to describe Utah. If you like
I think
Utah, there's a really bad opioid addiction in Utah because the Mormon Church profits off of it directly.
I
so-
think everywhere
Wow.
has a bad opioid addiction. That's just
Yeah.
the US.
That's
I
true.
don't think there's a
but like,
good opioid addiction.
okay, point. But yeah, like, if you go, the craft breweries are like a less, but if you're in Salt Lake City, absolutely. So
Yeah, in my state,
City
it's
is-
not, as far as I'm aware,
What are
opioid addiction. It's underage pregnancy.
Oh
Where are you?
I'm in the
I-
south. I'm in Oklahoma.
no! Everyone is
Wow.
everywhere.
I told about the 15-year-old girls married to 30-year-old men.
Ugh.
Like,
Ugh.
yeah.
Don't you have to be
Southern-
16 to
Southern-
Don't you have to be 16 to get like married to someone before you're of age?
Legally, yes.
Oh shit.
But
Oh, shit.
if you are
In the
14
eyes
and
of
you live-
Joseph
Smith.
Mormon.
Is that his last name?
his name is Joseph Smith.
I kept thinking Joseph Anderson because my brother has been watching some of his videos. This is not an insult to Joseph Anderson, the streamer. I'm sorry to you.
I have been playing FE4 for like 10 minutes now.
Sorry. Mormon talk is
Talking about
it's fun to make fun
craft
of
beer
Mormon.
and Mormonism.
It's
Alright,
fun to make fun of Mormons.
you are
This
welcome
is the good
to do
FE4
that.
stream.
Good
Just
night,
chatting.
everyone.
Good night.
Thank you for joining.
Good
This
night.
has been a delightful stream, especially since I
Yes.
didn't get stuck until the very end.
Yeah.
Master Knight Seliph really is gonna carry us, drag us by the legs through the rest of this game.
Absolutely.
When-
Oh god. Good night, everyone. Thank you for
Good
joining
night,
me.
Sam.
Night.
Good night.